practicing these mind-blowing games using household items. But how will they do in front of 1 million viewers? With $1 million on the line, it's time to find out. Let's see if our next contestant has the luck and skill to win $1 million.
Simcha and Roy from Boca Raton.
Thank you, Guy. This really means a lot to me and my family. You are a great man, and remember that.
Thank you, Guy, for this opportunity to be on the show.
This is your blueprint.
Ka-broom. First enjoyed by the pharaohs of Egypt, marshmallows have been treasured, eaten and sometimes burnt for centuries. In this challenge, the contestant will use a standard kitchen broom to catapult marshmallows from paper plates into an empty cup. To succeed, the player must catch a total of 3 marshmallows. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.
Now you're gonna rock the challenge. You've got a minute to win it.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1. Your game is over.
Right. I remember learning in Miss Tinio's class that, Newton's first law, right, Simcha?
Yeah.
Well, an object in motion will stay in motion, and an object in rest will stay at rest. So I realized, in bowling, if the ball will keep on rolling until it hits the pins.
And the pins are an unbalanced force.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting to.
Yes.
So the marshmallows will keep on going until it hits, the cup. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, Roy.
I'm happy for you.
Roy, the second law of motion is also in the game.
Really?
Yes. When a force acts upon an object, it accelerates. But the more mass the object has, the less it accelerates.
Interesting.
Yes. So in the game, you have to know how much force you need to have the broom hit the plate so it flips the plate.
I never thought about that before.
Yes. An example is like when you're pushing a car. The car has a lot of mass, so you have to push harder than if you're pushing a soccer ball.
Oh, because greater the mass, the greater force you gotta put into it.
Yes, Roy.
So you know how you were talking about the second law?
Yeah?
It reminded me of the third law.
Yeah?
Which states that for every reaction, there's an opposite reaction.
And equal.
True. So when two cars hit each other, they both fly back, right?
Yeah.
So in our game, if you realize,
What happens in the game?
when the broom hits the plate,
Yeah.
the plate hits the broom,
Oh.
and they go in opposite directions.
Force also plays a huge part in the game.
Really?
Yes. When you drop the broom, the force of the broom onto the plate flips the marshmallow, so you can catch it.
What is a force?
A force is a push or pull on an object.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so it's like, you play soccer.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to put some force with your kick onto the ball, and then it flies.
Oh, so I have a lot of force, so when I kick the ball, it goes straight in, right?
Yes.
Okay. Simcha, remember when you were telling me about force?
Yeah?
Well, that reminded me of gravity, because gravity has to do with our game also.
Oh, it does?
Yes,
How?
because you need to put a lot of force into catapulting the broom, because you need a lot of force, or else gravity would push the marshmallows down before we can catch it in time. Just like if you throw a pen in the air, gravity will just push down. Simcha, I'm going to tell you what gravity is. You know what gravity is?
Yes, it's a force which moves masses together. So, because the Earth is so big, it has a lot of gravity, and it pushes everything on Earth down to Earth.
High five. And to Miss Tinio, because of you, we know our physics.
And we're able to play the game.
But we failed.
Yes, we failed.